Hi all. In this lecture we will talk about CCA 175 Real-Time Exam Scenario 19. Let's see the data description. All the product records are stored at User Spark dataset RetailDB products. All the category records are stored at User Spark dataset RetailDB categories, and all the order item records are stored at User Spark dataset RetailDB order items. Data is in text format. And schema for product, category and order items is also provided. The output requirement says that get top 5 best selling product in accessories category. Place the result data in HDFS directory. Save the output as a text file. Use pipe as a field separator and output the data. Output data should contain columns category name, product name and product revenue. Now, in order to solve this problem statement, we should know how to read CSV data as a data frame in Spark. Then we have to apply a join operation on top of multiple data frames, because we have to fetch 3 different fields which are present in category, product and order items data. And then we have to apply a ranking function on top of the data, because we have to get only top 5 best selling products. And then finally we should know how to save the data in text format using pipe as a field separator in HDFS. So let's see the query that we can write here. So we have to select category name, product name, and we have to select the top 5 best product. That means we have to calculate the total revenue for every category and product. So we have a column order item subtotal in order items table that we will be using for calculating the product revenue. For that we have to make a join between 3 tables. We have to join order items, products and categories based on the relevant columns, and then we have to apply a group by operation on top of column category name and product name, and then we will be adding all order item subtotal fields for a product, for a category and a product. Now this will give me all the products for a category, but we are only interested in top 5. So we have a piece missing here. So for that I'll be doing providing a rank to every row. So what we can do is we can say rank over partition by category name and order by order item subtotal in descending order. So I'll be providing a rank to each row for a category based on the sum of order item subtotal and in descending order. Now when we apply this query, the output will be like this. Now in this output we have the category name which we are interested in, and if you see the product revenue is in descending order and we have a column rank as well. Now on top of this data we just have to fire a query, select star from this data where the column rank is less than equal to 5, which will give me the top 5 product in the category accessories. Now if you understand the concept, let's go to the lab and see. Well, products is equal to spark.read.csv, and then I'll be providing the path here. This is my path, and then I'll be providing the logical column name. So I'm gonna say .to_df, and then I'll be providing the column names. Okay. So this is my products data. Let's see some of the data here. So I'll say products.show and just give me 5 records, top 5 records. So this is my products data. In the similar way, I'll be reading the categories data and order items data. Let's read the categories data. Well, categories is equal to spark.read.csv, and then providing the HDFS path here, and then to .to_df, and let's provide the column names. So this is my categories data. Now let's read the order items data. So I'll say well order items is equal to spark.read.csv and providing the HDFS path. Okay. And then we will be providing logical column names. So this is my order items data. Let's see some of the records. Order underscore items dot show and just give me the top 5 records. So this is my order items data. Okay. So we have a column here, order item subtotal, which is basically for every order, the total amount for every order. Now, let's register these 3 data frames and create a temp view. Okay, so we have registered products, categories and order items as a temp view with the name products, categories and order underscore items. So now what we'll be doing is we will be firing a SQL query on top of this data. So for that, I'll be writing the SQL query in a text editor and then we will simply copy and paste the query in Spark Shell. So let's go to the text editor. So let's write the query here. So what we have to do, first of all, we have to group the data and we have to calculate the product revenue. On top of that data, we have to apply a ranking function. So my query will be select, let's say I'm gonna give an alias to my table names. So I'm gonna say C dot category name P dot product name, and I have to calculate the sum of, so I'm gonna say sum of the column, let's say order items dot order item subtotal, and that will be my product revenue, product underscore revenue. I have to calculate this data from the table order items and we'll be joining this table with products P, and the join condition will be order items dot order item product ID, order item product ID, which is equal to product dot ID, product P dot product ID. Now this is how these two tables are related, and then we will join this data with the other categories table because we have to fetch the category name as well. So I'll be joining this data with, I'll say join with categories C, and then specifying the condition here on P dot product category ID, which is basically equal to category dot category ID. So this is how these tables are related. Okay, and then we have to fetch the data only for the category accessories. So we can put a where clause here. We can say where C dot category name is equal to accessories, and we have to group by the data. So I'm gonna say group by C dot category underscore name. So C dot category underscore name and then P dot product underscore name. So whatever we have mentioned in the select query, we have to put it here except the product revenue. Okay, so this is my query. Now in this query, again I'll say something is missing. What? Because if we execute this query, it will give me the total revenue, that is product revenue based on category ID and product name. But what we want is, we want this data to have a rank column as well. So for that, what I'm going to do is, I'll be adding one more column here. And the column that I'll add here is rank. And I'll be saying rank over. Now, partition by category name. Partition by category name and order by this product revenue. So we have to copy this entire thing here. Sum of order item subtotal, and that is in descending order. And I'll be providing a name here, rank. Let's say RNK. So this is my query. Okay. Let's see how this query works. Let's copy the query. This is the benefit of writing a query in text editor. And I'll be saying spark.sql and triple quotes, copying and pasting the query here, triple quotes again, then dot show, and just give me 5 records. Okay, so this is how the data looks like. We have category name, we have corresponding product name, and then we have product revenue. So what we can do here is, we can just round this product revenue to 2 digits after decimal. We'll be doing that, and then we can see that we have a rank here, and this product revenue is in descending order. So what we can do here is, on top of this query, I can say round this entire value to 2 digits after decimal, and then I'll be saying the same thing here as well, like this. Now if I go back and execute the same query again, let's see the data, how the data looks like now. Spark.sql, and this is my query. Query ends here. Dot show, and give me 5 records. Okay, the data looks like nice now. If you see the product revenue column, it looks nice now. It's in descending order, and we have a rank. Now on top of this data, we just have to fire a query, select star from this table where rank is less than equal to 5. So let's do that here only. So I'm gonna say select, because we need a category name. Okay, and then we need product name in the output, and finally we need product revenue in the output. So this is my data, and then from this subquery that we created here, let's create it as a subquery and name it as T1. And then on top of this, I can say where T1 dot the column rank is less than equal to 5. Now this is my final query. So what I'm doing here is, out of the total products that we have now, I'm only selecting the required columns. First of all, category name, product name, and product revenue, and I'm only selecting the top 5 rows. So copying this query here, and let's go back to the shell. This time I'll be assigning the data to a variable. So I'm gonna say, well, result is equal to spark.sql, and then writing the complete query here. Okay, this is my complete query now. So we are done. Let's see some of the data. So I'm going to say result.show, and give me, now it just contains 5 records, so I don't have to specify the number of records. Okay, so we can see that we have accessories, we have category name, we have product name, and product revenue. Product name is truncated. If you want to see the complete name, what we can do is result.show and just provide a boolean false here. Now we can see the complete product name, and we have product revenue. So these are the top 5 products. Now we have to save this data in HDFS in text format using pipe delimiter. For that, what we can do is we can say result dot map, and inside map we can say that for every row of data convert that into row dot make string, and we have to use a pipe as a delimiter here. Then we can say dot write, which returns a data frame writer, dot text, and inside dot text we can provide the complete HDFS path. Okay, so we are done. Now we can validate that we are able to save the file. Go back to the other shell that we have, and let's say HDFS dfs-ls and pasting the path. Okay, so we can clearly see that a file has been created in text format. If you want to see that content of the file as well, what we can do is we can say HDFS dfs-cat and providing the complete path of the file, and we can see the content as well. So we are done. So guys, in this lecture we have learned how to read CSV data as a data frame in Spark. Then we have applied join operation on top of 3 data frames, and then we have also applied a ranking function, and then finally we have saved the data using pipe delimiter and in text format in HDFS. Thank you.